man named Lawrence Anthony who died in 2012. This man, he was someone who had a great compassion for animals, especially elephants. He had rescued hundreds of elephants from captivity, from zoos in different parts of the world, and he rehabilitated them, really took care of them with great compassion. When this man died in 2012, something shocking happened, something unbelievable happened that the world is still unable to explain. A herd of 31 elephants walked into this man's abode just 2 days after this man died. And these 31 elephants had remained in his house for years together, but that was a long back, almost 3 years back. And for the last 3 years, none of these 31 elephants had actually ever visited this place. But somehow they intuitively understood that their master, the person who had rescued them, had died, and they walked for hundreds of miles in a line. 31 elephants. One by one, they walked into the garden, the estate of Lawrence Anthony, and they sat in the compound of Lawrence Anthony for 2 days and 2 nights, without eating anything, without drinking anything. And after 2 days and 2 nights, they all silently got up and walked away. Can you imagine how these elephants, who had experienced some compassion and some care for themselves years back, at the exact time of the death of this man, they walked in unannounced, they walked in without being informed in any way. It is not even possible to inform because they were all living in different jungles. But somehow, the bond that they had with their master, with this man who showed them love, was something that brought them all together here. What animals understand, seldom human beings understand. Very often, we find when somebody dies, in the funeral, there are a few people present, and whoever is present, they are there more out of obligation than out of love. And the moment the funeral is over, they forget the person and they completely go on with their own lives. Hardly anyone spends time being grateful for everything that somebody has done for them. Gratitude, which is present very often in animals, is absent in humans. Without gratitude, human beings are worse than animals. And therefore, let us spend some time contemplating on these 31 elephants who took the trouble of walking thousands of miles to be with somebody who they were associated with 3 years back. Gratitude is something that can redefine humanity. Gratitude is something that can actually bring us to another level of what human dealings can be.